Well, if all goes according to plan, this is our last morning on the Chesterfield Canal for a while. We're heading to West Stockwith to go onto the Trent today. And it's a beautiful, calm, clear morning. A little bit of cloud in the sky, as you can see. Hopefully it doesn't get any blacker than that. We'll catch you a bit further down the cut. This is one aspect of the Chesterfield that I won't miss. At times it is very, very narrow. There's lots of reed growth. It can make for fun on corners. Hopefully we're early enough that no one else is moving yet, but if we meet another boat, yeah, that could be interesting.
Morning, friends. Well, he's up off and early this morning. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. I think we've been moving for about 40 minutes. Danny's been moving the boat. I've been trying to convince my eyes it's time to get up. Still not entirely sure they're overly convinced. Ernie says he wants to go back to bed. I don't know, we'll see in a bit. Look at all the butterflies on here. They clearly like the flowers on this. It's an ivy. Oh yes, this is the one that's also covered in lots of honeybees and wasps. Look at that whopper. Cool. Oh, it's one big fish. Up to West Stockwith. It's the basin, it's the last place before you go out onto the River Trent. Where do you think we're going today? You guessed it, the River Trent. So we'll get up here, we'll get rid of rubbish, we'll sort ourselves out, make sure we've got an anchor, make sure we've got our life jackets on and that the captain is wearing his. Life rings out, all the stuff you need. Oh, and the chart, of course, to make sure you know where you're going. I think we've got a buddy as well, so quite often they like people to go out on the tidal part of the Trent, which is what we're going out on today, in pairs. So if anything happens to one of you, the other one can let somebody know or help them out or whatever. Noisy in here, isn't it, Anne? disconcerting when you can see out the lock and the water's going the opposite direction to the one you're going in. Yeah. Thank you.
Take it steady. Here's Mike. I don't think you're going to be pushing for too long. Huh? You ain't going to be pushing. Oh, there's nothing coming far.
Looky, looky. Boat's coming the other way. How fab is that? Two go out, two come in. Mud, glorious mud. Nothing quite like it for cooling it. Hello, Dan.
Hello, Dan.
Well, guess where we are? We're back out on the River Trent. On our way to Torksey. Reckon we'll be on here, I don't know, 2.5 hours, something like that. 14 miles. 14 miles or 14 kilometres? I wish it were 14 kilometres. And Danny will be wishing it were 14 kilometres when he's got to go back and get the van on his bike. Hi-ho. Can't beat sunlight on water. Unless, of course, you're trying to see where you're going, in which case it's a bit awkward. says 82. That's kilometre 82. Torksey is at kilometre 72. Only 10 to go. Bob, the boy with a name. It's quite famous on here. He likes to trundle up and down the tidal part of the Trent between, well, I don't know actually, between Torksey and Stockwith, I suppose. Say hi, Bob. Hi, Bob. Hi, Bob. Just started spitting with rain. We've got about 1.5 kilometres to go. Actually, maybe we don't have that far to go. I think it's just in front of us. Or maybe I could be wrong. Thank goodness we're nearly there. Just to the left of that building. You can't really see it that well from here. But that's where the channel is, up to Torksey Lock. Yay! I think it might actually stop raining in a minute. Let's have a look at Danny. Oh dear. Looks like we're going through a lock after all. We were not meant to be going through here today. It's surprise number 1. We're going onto the Fossdyke Canal.
He's going to hook out.
So here we are on the Fossdyke. This is a seriously old canal. And if I could find the date somewhere, it's something like 120 AD or something ridiculous. I'll find the proper thing somewhere instead of Sarah's fact of the day, because we know how rubbish they are. Right, off to find a mooring. See you later. Oh, that was meant to be photographed. Never mind. Thanks for watching our adventures on the river. We'll be back again tomorrow. Bye.